Popcorn, Michael Henderson, DJ Stacks, Vibe, Patrice Roberts and the A-Team, TK International, Night 2, Saturday, October 28th, Barry's Hammond, Taboo Combo, Gordon Henderson, Silk All-Stars, Joella Sewell, NG, Jaluk Guanel, Reddy Quistos, Joe Boy, Ezra, The Fun Machine, and Jiggy, Esa Bantan. Night 3, Sunday, October 29th, the grand finale, Ecstasy Band, Marshall Montano, Midnight Groovers, Jada Kingdom, Signal Band. For more information and ticket purchases, visit the official website at Dominica Fest. Don't miss out on the Winter Park Sports Stadium Roseau comes alive from October 27 to October 29, 2023. Night 1, Friday, October 27th. Popcorn, Michael Henderson, DJ Stacks, Vibe, Patrice Roberts and the A-Team, TK International, Night 2, Saturday, October 28th, Barry's Hammond, Taboo Combo, Gordon Henderson, Silk All-Stars, Joella Sewell, NG, Jaluk Guanel, Reddy Quistos, Joe Boy, Ezra, The Fun Machine, and Jiggy, Esa Bantan. Night 3, Sunday, October 29th, the grand finale, Ecstasy Band, Marshall Montano, Midnight Groovers, Jada Kingdom, Signal Band. For more information and ticket purchases, visit the official website at dominicafestival.com. Don't miss out on the World Creole Music Festival 2023, a celebration of legacy. Get ready for an unforgettable music celebration at the 23rd World Creole Music Festival in Dominica. The Winter Park Sports Stadium Roseau comes alive from October 27 to October 29, 2023. Night 1, Friday, October 27th. Popcorn, Michael Henderson, DJ Stacks, Vibe, Patrice Roberts and the A-Team, TK International, Night 2, Saturday, October 28th, Barry's Hammond, Taboo Combo, Gordon Henderson, Silk All-Stars, Joella Sewell, NG, Jaluk Guanel, Reddy Quistos, Joe Boy, Ezra, The Fun Machine, and Jiggy, Esa Bantan. Night 3, Sunday, October 29th, the grand finale, Ecstasy Band, a celebration of legacy.
Good afternoon and welcome. Bon après-midi, bienvenue. Welcome again as we present to you yet another press conference here from the World Creole Music Festival, more so DFC, as we continue to sensitize the public as everything pertaining to the World Creole Music Festival. We want to, of course, welcome the CEO of Discover Dominica Authority, that is Mr. Colin Piper, and we have folks on our head table, different partners, so we want to say a special good afternoon to Mr. Kovacs out of Digicel, the CEO for Digicel. We want to say special good afternoon to Mrs. Samantha later. And of course, Mariana Luge, who is the Marketing Associate for National Bank of Dominica. But of course, we'll speak to a few more other folks. But we'll go across to Mr. Piper. Good afternoon to you. I'm sure you want to welcome the folks to another press conference.
Well, good afternoon, Melia, and good afternoon to you folks. A pleasure to be here amongst our esteemed partners. And to give you a little bit of information on the World Creole Music Festival. You heard it before, but it never hurts to hear it once again. Our theme for this year is Legacy, and we'll be featuring some of the iconic acts like Gordon Henderson. As you know, Cadas Lipso turns 50 years old this year. We have Taboo Combo celebrating 55 years in the business, Midnight Groovers, and of course, Barry's Hammond on the lineup for this year. We just want to remind people that the festival typically kicks off about 8 p.m. on Friday and Saturday, and it is earlier on Sunday, so program that into your schedule. Festival tickets obviously can be purchased online via our website, dominicafestivals.com, or at ticketlinks.com. At our local ticket outlets, Deepex in Roseau and Bullseye in Portsmouth, Roseau, and Grand Bay. Ticket prices, you should know by now, but ticket prices Friday night in advance, $150, and at the gate, $175. Saturday advance, $200, and at the gate, $250. Sunday advance $150, and at the gate $175. As it relates to season tickets, which of course are all 3 nights, we have a special on now at $375, and that offer ends on October 5th. Yes, you heard it correctly. It will end on October 5th, at which time the regular price for season ticket will then be $400, and it will be $450 at the gate. So there you have it. You have the information for general admission. Ticket prices for Tropical Disco, which is the theme of the VVIP experience, which is curated by Next Connects and Radiance Productions, are for the Party VIP, $1,300, and for the Village VIP, $1,650. Okay, and if you need tickets beyond finding them online, you can contact the folks at Next Connects, which their office is located upstairs, Cadrec on Kennedy Avenue. So we just want to remind patrons that ticket sales are final and non-refundable. And we want to encourage you. We'll talk about this, I guess, a little more, but we certainly want to encourage you to go out and get your tickets at Friday's promotion, which will be at the Caribbean Flash Mob, but also at the roadshow happening this weekend, which will be along the West Coast, ultimately ending up in Portsmouth. Okay, and we want to have you continue to monitor the weather for that particular activity. Back to you, Milia.
Most definitely.
I
Thank
feel
you
like
so
I'm on radio, man. Back to you, Milia.
Well, that's good because I have a few questions for you, Mr. Piper.
Sure.
But for some reason, I'm a little excited today. I'm happy about the weather; it's not that hot. And another reason because we have a special presentation taking place here this afternoon. So I will hold on to these questions.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask you to make way for next.
I'm happy
Guest?
to do so.
I want to call him guest at the wrong table. That is our CEO, the CEO of Digital, Mr. Victor Kovacs.
Thank you.
Because obviously he has to run because he's a gentleman of many hearts. And of course, he has many meetings to attend, so we don't want to keep him too long. But let me just welcome you to this press conference, Mr. Kovacs.
Thank you so much.
We are here and we must make mention that we are happy to have Digicel as our headline sponsor for the World Creole Music Festival, something that has happened for over a decade now. Mr. Kovacs, tell us, how does it feel to be married, if for lack of a better term, to the World Creole Music Festival for the past, let's just say 12 years?
Well, this will actually looks nothing short of outstanding.
I know, again, we are speaking of Digicel and its partnership with the World Creole Music Festival, and you being all suited up, so that means there is something big for us this year. So what can we expect from Digicel?
Well, first off, this is what I wear every day when I clean the parking lot at our office. I think first of all, the lineup is going to be outstanding. It's a number of incredible artists that are coming here, some with great tradition, as we're spoken about earlier, but I mean, 55 years in the business, that's a big thing. And I'm happy that we can be a little part of that support for these great artists as they present their wares to the citizens of Dominica and all the other folks that will be coming into the country to experience this wonderful event.
I know you have to leave, and also Mr. Piper has to do so as well. So before we go into our beautiful presentation, tell us as to this year's contribution from Digicel.
Well, this year's contribution is substantial, and we were very, very pleased that our marketing team had sharpened their pencils and put together something that we believe will be impactful for not only the event, but all the folks that are coming to the event. As usual, we will be hosting our business and our government customers in our VIP box there. Expect a fantastic turnout for that. And during the course of the month, we'll be working alongside yourselves with promoting not only the event, but also promoting Digicel services to our customer base. But I think this might be a good time to hand over the...
A big check?
It's really big. It's really big.
So we'll ask Mr. Piper of course, to stand as Mr. Kovacs will be presenting. You want to call it a donation, a contribution, or a sponsorship? Sponsorship contribution towards the World Creole Music Festival this year as the headline sponsor. The headline telecommunications sponsor Digicel presents $251,000 in cash and kind to the Discover Dominica Authority for the World Creole Music Festival 2023.
You can try to cash it. I'm sure the National Bank will love accepting that check.
So we want to say, of course, Mr. Kovacs, thank you so much. Thank you to Digicel for your big contribution.
Thank you so much, and we are so proud to present our support for the community and the country of Dominica. This is a great...
While as he has to attend to other matters. But while we are still with Digicel, we will call now on Mr. Lauren Challenger out of Digicel Business. We are seeing Digicel Business forming part of all of this for the first time at the World Creole Music Festival. So we'll again welcome Mr. Challenger to the round table.
Well, thank you for having me at the round table. And as Victor says, it's incredible that we could be part of this. I always call these moments. 12 years of these moments. And then to think of the artists that are going to be there in 55 years in this industry, that's a long time. And so Digicel being part of that, and as you've noticed that big check, shows us how much we value our country, the music, the people, and our traditions. And so, we are always being proud to be part of communities. We talk about small communities, but this is one community the music community that we are glad that we can be involved with and be partners with.
Tell us a little bit more about Digicel Business and how is it that we can see the World Creole Music Festival benefiting from it?
All right, so while Digicel has been headline partner of this signature event for 12 years, it is the first time that Digicel Business, a unit of Digicel, which speaks specifically to the enhancement of our corporate world in Dominica, is a major feature of this partnership. The World Music Festival has grown tremendously and provides so many opportunities to the different business categories. Primary beneficiaries are the small to medium businesses. It's been said that for every dollar invested in this event, there is $9 return in the economy. Digicel Business is elated to be part of this initiative that gives back to the hospitality industry, farmers, taxi drivers, roadside vendors, and so many others. This year, we will host a number of our top clients, as Victor said, to our hospitality booth at the World Creole Music Festival as we seek to continue building a personal, professional relationships that leads to optimal benefit for our clients and potential clients.
Wow, a lot of benefits, I can tell you.
Yeah.
Mr. Challenger, I want to thank you so much. Of course, we welcome every and each contribution that we can get, of course, from Digicel, and we're happy to see that Digicel Business forms part of the World Creole Music Festival 2023. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you very much for having me.
All right, you're welcome. And we continue yet again with Digicel. We now call on Miss Sabrina Royer, who is the marketing assistant of Digicel. Let me just allow you to get comfortable.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Amelia. I'm happy to be here.
Before we go into, your presentation, 12 years having seen Digicel forming part of the partnership with World Creole Music Festival, how does it feel for you to be part of this organization?
Well, being in the business, an employee of Digicel for the past 5 years, I'm very excited. We've been sponsoring the World Creole Music Festival for some time now, like you've mentioned, and it's really a good experience. Of course, we like to give back. We like to contribute to sports and culture in Dominica, and the World Creole Music Festival fits right.
Yes, and we've seen I can attest to the fact that Digicel itself could continue to make its contribution towards the development of culture. More so, we are seeing it in the World Creole Music Festival. But tell us as to how does the whole idea of marketing takes effect with the World Creole Music Festival?
Of course, Melia. So when Digicel launched in Dominica 17 years ago, we transformed the communication landscape with a promise to connect everyone, everywhere, to affordable mobile communications. Digicel Dominica's focus on delivering the best customer experience by ensuring our networks are superior has seen an emphasis on speed, quality, and coverage. Digicel is committed to building Dominica as a digital destination, and that means super fast connectivity for everyone, everywhere, via our LTE networks. Right now, Digicel's overall LTE coverage is 99% of the population. All of this connectivity means countless opportunities for economic empowerment and a digital future for Dominicans, especially due to the direct correlation between access to broadband internet and economic growth. Today, Digicel further aligns with its commitment to go beyond advanced technologies and continues to support Dominica's unique culture and heritage through celebration of independence and the World Creole Music Festival. We have committed to this event for over 12 years, and that is an investment of over $8 million and more across these years. We have witnessed the World Creole Music Festival take infant steps, seen its growth, and today we witness the maturity level as attendees continue to grow. Last year, the event saw over 30,000 attendees across 3 nights, and we know that this will continue to evolve this year and years to come. Soon, Digicel will launch an independence campaign that solidifies our love for Dominica's culture. Our aim is always to give back and give more to Dominica. Please look out for our offers and giveaways of handsets and WCMF tickets. Yes, Melia?
It seems that Digicel has basically everything covered, because we know what it's like, during that particular season, especially as a headline sponsors, the clients or the customer themselves will be expecting something from the biggest telecommunication company.
Of course.
And we are having there are big things for Dominicans for the independence season.
Absolutely, and we continue to serve. We look forward to providing our customers and our potential customers, of course, with exceptional service, giving you more every time, more rewards, more speeds, everything that is absolutely amazing. It's Digicel.
Yes, and I thank you so much for that, because I was trying my best not to sell myself as an influencer. So I'm happy for you being here, and I'm happy, of course, for Digicel. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Miss
Melia.
Roy. You're welcome. And that was a marketing assistant from Digicel, Miss Sabrina Royer. And of course, we have other partners here with us. So we have the Fort Young, which is the official accommodation partner. So we'll call now on Miss Samantha Later of Jams.
Hi, Emilia.
We're not going to delve into, the familiarity with this position or this,
Yes. It's always there. It's always there. I want to say thank you again for having us on today, and thank you for the media partners who are present, and of course to Digicel and the National Bank of Dominica, who are always there with the World Creole Music Festival. Of course, Mr. Piper and the entire team at DDA and DFC really continues to push the event forward, and as we all should as Dominicans, taking pride in the culture and of course the event that is World Creole Music Festival.
Imagine that Sabrina just alluded to the fact that over 30,000 visitors last year for the festival. As an accommodation partner, what can we expect from Fort Young?
I mean, first of all, Fort Young has always partnered with the Dominica Festivals Committee, with the DDA throughout the year. So it's not anything new that we would be partnering with them this year. So we're quite proud that we are the official accommodation partner for this year. we have long since housed so many influencers, a lot of the media, and of course the artists that will be coming to our shores. So it's something that is, I think it's a norm that we partner with the DFC. So of course, I want to just give a little background. As you all know, as you have seen, Fort Young is really undergoing a massive expansion. We will be adding 60 new rooms to our already existing 40 rooms. So this is going to be a total of 100 rooms when we open our doors to our new Fort Block section. And of course, these new rooms, you're going to see new amenities, improved dive operations, because we actually have 2 dive boats. So Fort Young is actually going to be the only property that has a full service dive operation on site starting November 1st. So we are quite excited. It's really an exciting process to see the expansion and the reimagination of the Fort Young Hotel, this historic hotel smack dead in the middle of the city. So we encourage persons to continue to listen out. We will be getting a lot more information as we open our doors for the season coming up. So it's quite exciting times.
And of course, we're here for Young being the official accommodation partner.
Yeah.
That comes with a lot of expectations, no?
But of course, I mean, the Fort Young is synonymous for great experiences, great service. I think our staff are really top-notch, and coming from all our accolades that we're getting across the world, I should say. And of course, as I mentioned, Fort Young and Secret Bay too, because we do ensure that both properties really look at the culture and the events aspect of Dominica to maintain that. For the independent season, Fort Young Hotel will definitely be getting quite busy and quite ramped up with all the excitement. So we will definitely be playing our part as we go through the independent season. So first, I just kind of want to mention what we're going to be doing. We will actually be having 3 happy hours Independence edition starting from the 6th of October. The second would be on the 13th of October and the 20th of October. And we are quite happy to collaborate with a number of the event promoters. So for the 6th of October, we will be having Rise and Wine happy hour style at the Fort Young Hotel. We all know the Rise and Wine event is really a perfect match for us at Fort Young with the standards that they put on at the event. So you can look out for that there. On the 20th, we are also partnering with this new event, new team called Prime. So we're also quite excited to have these on. So persons need to look out for the happy hour Independence edition from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. Those first 3 Fridays in October. And of course, I would love to mention Creole Day. We cannot forget Creole Day. I think the Creole Day lunch at Fort Young Hotel, I think, is maybe the best in Roseau. Persons have already been purchasing tickets, so we encourage them to continue. Come on to the Fort Young Hotel and get your tickets for the 27th. Our lunch starts at 11:30 to 3 p.m. this year. We've actually added additional time because persons really want to come and enjoy what our chef has been putting and preparing already. We have the menu that will be going out very soon. So we really want persons to start planning for their Creole Day. Milia, I know you like food. Milia, don't watch me like that. I know you like the food.
Maybe that's why I'm looking at
and
you.
Milia is going to be at Fort Young Hotel for Independence Day. We're also ensuring that the events continue, and of course our signature Independence dance with the Swinging Stars will be there. That's a staple dance that we must have for all our returning Dominicans and our guests at our shores. So November 3rd, we will also be having the Swinging Stars dance from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. And of course, tickets will be on sale soon through Swinging Stars members and of course at the Fort Young Hotel. So we are just really ensuring that a lot of the activities, we're partnering with the DFC, the DDA, with a lot of our stakeholders, event planners, and persons in the industry. Oh, let me say happy tourism, World Tourism Day to all our stakeholders in the tourism industry. It's really important for us to continue promoting tourism, promoting our events, promoting the culture that makes us so unique in Dominica.
All right. Let me just thank you, Ms. Slater. We're happy to know that Fort Young is not only providing, accommodation during this independence time, but of course it's playing its part to ensure that folks can have the best of the independence experience. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. And of course, follow us on our Instagram and Facebook pages at Palisades Restaurant and at Fort Young Hotel. And just stay tuned for so much more to come on our expansion at the Fort Young Hotel and of course what we have planned in store for Dominicans and our visitors during the independence celebrations. Thank you
so much. All right, and that was Ms. Samantha Lita of GEMS as she spoke about Fort Young, which is our official accommodation partner. We now call on Ms. Mariana Luge, who is the marketing associate of National Bank of Dominica, as you would have heard, and if not, NBD being a partner of the World Creole Music Festival this year. So we want to say a special good afternoon to you. That's a second, Mrs. Luge. Oh, it's Alexander. Oh, yes, it is Mrs. Alexander. So it's Miss Mariana Luge Alexander.
Correct.
All right. I was like so happy to meet another Mrs. Luge. All right. Tell us, Miss Alexander, as to the partnership with the World Creole Music Festival, also DFC, and what's happening with NBD.
Okay. We are thrilled to announce our exciting partnership as the premier bank sponsor for Dominica's World Creole Music Festival 2023, an event that resonates with patrons far and wide. So as a premier bank sponsor, we are committed to nurturing and promoting this rich heritage, fostering an environment where artists, musicians, and culture enthusiasts from all over the world can come together and experience the heartbeat of our island. So we are passionate about supporting events that brings us all together. Just as music transcends borders, we believe that banking should be accessible and inclusive for all.
All right, and now we're happy that you said that because we're just about to see the opening of the Independence Celebration, and we know it's a time that, if not all Dominicans are looking forward to, especially, and all those who will be coming from overseas as well. We know it's a time where you have to put your hand in your pocket too.
That's right.
Because we have so many events that we want to take part in. So what is it that we can expect from the NBD during this independence celebration as, a customer?
Okay, so we look forward to engaging with our customers at the bank and also at our festival booth. So look out for us at the festival, right on the...
what's going to be happening at the festival?
So we'll have a booth where we'll be engaging our customers. Our customers can come and charge their phones. That's a nice, convenient service we'll have at festival. Will also be, if you want to find information about account opening, our friendly staff will be at the park to engage our customers. So whether customers are looking to open a new account, explore our digital banking services, or secure a loan, this is the right time to do it. So either at festival or at any one of our 4 branches. So we also want customers to know that they can take advantage of our special low-rate mortgage. That's our 4.5 mortgage offer. So we understand that a home is where many beautiful memories are made, and we are here to help customers achieve their dream home. And that's the lowest rate on the island right now. Okay? And we also want to encourage customers who are coming down, those who hold accounts with us, to take an opportunity to visit us, to update their accounts. For example, they need to bring down a valid government-issued ID, for example, a passport, proof of your address, so utility bill, your employment letter, bank statement or lease agreement, and any other documents confirming a change to the current information we have on file. For example, if it's a name change, you can bring along your marriage certificates. Yes.
You spoke about creating memories, and this is what the Independence, of course, celebration does, offer an opportunity for us to create memories. And I'm not sure if you went where I wanted you to go, but I was wondering, is there something special that the customers of NBD can expect? We know sometimes, like I said, it's a little hard to go into the pocket, but we want to have fun. We want to enjoy the celebrations. Is there any special offer that the customers can expect at this time?
Well, our special offer right now is our 4.5 mortgage promotion. So if you are living overseas and you are thinking of building your home, we have our 4.5 mortgage offer. That's the best on the island right now. So that's what we have to offer customers this independence season.
All right. I cannot. I will of course support you on the fact that it is a great thing to offer during the Independence time. So we want to thank you so much, Mrs. Alexander, and we want to thank, of course, the National Bank for partnering with the WCMF. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, so you had Mrs. Mariana Luge Henderson here, who is the Marketing Associate for the National Bank of Dominica. We'll also have with us Mr. Ilson Matthew, who is the Chief Cultural Officer. We will, of course, speak with him now for an overview of the Independence celebrations. All right, as you know, we are here speaking of the WCMF, but we know as well that the World Creole Music Festival forms part of our Independence celebration. So we are here with the Chief Cultural Officer, Mr. Ilson Matthew, who will give us a brief overview of the Independence celebration. Let's say a special good morning to you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much, Amelia. By now, it's no secret that the official opening ceremony of our independence celebrations, the 45th anniversary, will take place at the Teaser Grounds at Maho on the 30th of September. That's this Saturday. Hopefully the weather gives us a break. We will be bringing even more life to the city that never sleeps. The official ceremony will start at 5 p.m., but even before that, the Mahobuyo Lapo Kabwit will be warming up the community and taking everybody up to the savannah. Many performances will constitute the entertainment segment, and these include the Kalinago Tet Mass, oral traditions such as Kont will be done with a contemporary twist to it, Kokoi, Jingping by popular musicians such as DJ Taffy and UC the Saxman, Drumming Assam in its truest form or truest sense, and that's a combination of all of the drumming groups around the island. We have Jingping, Bele, the official introduction of the Miss and Madam Warp Duet contestants, as well as the Team Matador contestants, and I will be backed by steel pan renditions of our favorite Warp Duet songs, and you know what I mean when I talk about that, those Sonia Lloyd songs.
Yes.
And I will be backed by Pan in Harmony. The main feature will be a dance by some of our local celebrities. And this time we didn't just pull members out of popular bands. We have celebrities from all walks of life. And these include Jodie Dublin Dangaben, one of our most famous entrepreneurs, who we know from her natural hair products and her herbal remedies. She's also a musician. We have Mrs. Kiwana Fontaine Wilson, a radio personality and strong advocate for the preservation of the Creole language, not to mention her social media fitness shots. Miss Annika Bellot, environmental lawyer, succulent specialist, and of course the real God on Instagram and the other social media platforms. And the Honorable Lakia Joseph, health and wellness advocate, youth leader, and now government minister. We also have, on the male side of things, we have King Dice, 9-time Calypso monarch and entrepreneur in the bread business. Derek Rapiters, the king of Buyo and cultural activist as well. Honorable Anthony Charles, cultural dancer in the past, sportsman of Club DVD fame, Maliat, and now a parliamentarian. So, and probably a surprise or two to come. So, when I say celebrity, that's what I mean. And their dance will be backed by Jingping music provided by the staff of the cultural division, myself included. So, that's something to look forward to. We will also have DJ Snow and the Maobuyo Lapo Kabwit bringing down the curtains on a night that will set the tone for the entire independence season. So I hope to see everyone coming out to support, not just support the cultural division, but we're doing it for everybody, not for ourselves, but just to make Dominica proud and so that everybody could play their part in our 45th anniversary of independence. Make it grand. Anu celebrate.
Anu celebrate. Definitely, it will be a celebration as it's always been 45 years. Mr. Matthew, I just want to ask this question. When you look, I mean, we are only going to open the independence celebration or the independence season. We have yet to see any activity, but when you look at the planning, how do you see this year's celebration as opposed to the other 44 years?
Well, I could say that a lot of thought went into it, a lot of work went into it, and the goal is to get it to be perfect. You know, in these things, you never get it perfect, but you always try to aspire to take it to a next level each time. And of course, that takes a lot of planning, a lot of back and forth, a lot of discourse with your superiors, and just getting the feeling of everybody on the ground, what they would like to see, and those kind of things. So a lot of work goes into it, and we hope that it will be well received by the public.
And I'm happy that you said a lot of work on the ground, because I was about to ask you as well, how much involvement from the public or how much input from the public comes into the planning of independence?
Oh, the public always gives their feedback, and they always give an idea of what they want. Of course, sometimes the creative minds give their perspective from that creative standpoint, but sometimes you just need to hear from the public what they want to see. And we do a lot of that at the division, and it has worked so far.
45 years celebrating our independence, but when you look at culture in itself, where do you see our culture in the midst of independence celebration?
Well, that's the time of the year culture is most prominent. A lot of people associate culture to independence. Culture is a year-round thing, but during the independence season, it has that little extra drive. So the food, the music, the national wear, everything. There could be more of it throughout the year, but during the independence time, it just takes more prominence at that time.
As a young leader yourself, and over the years, I have seen an influx of young people's involvement in culture. What does that say to you, and what do you think that means to the nation's development?
Well, the last word you said, development, and that's what it is. You know, those who are the seniors now were young once upon a time, and they had an opportunity to express their creativity and give their ideas, and their ideas have worked. So we are at the advantage where we can piggyback on what they've done, take their ideas, enhance them. Things that have become staples, we use them, we don't put them down, but we add our little creativity to it, and of course do what we do in a present day context. So things that probably worked well 2 decades ago might not apply in the current climate. So we have to be mindful of these things and make the changes where necessary.
Still, I can tell you, Kilte nous vivant, kosa anu celebrate.
Anu celebrate.
On this note, Mr. Ilse, let me thank you so much, and let me just, of course, wish you happy independence.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
All right.
Here in Dominica. So that concludes our presentation here for today. The floor is open now for any questions. Okay. Well, let me just thank you so much for attending yet another World Creole Mix Festival press conference. I know some folks are anxious and waiting. You know, when the festival comes around, especially towards the end of September, folks are starting to count down the days. And yes, it will be some little over a month now, but very soon we will see the presentation of the 23rd edition of the World Creole Music Festival. As a matter of fact, this weekend we will see the beginning of fringe events. On Friday, we'll have the Carib Hype. So we urge folks to attend and participate, and of course benefit from the various promotions that will be offered at the Carib Hype event. We'll also see the presentation of the roadshow coming this Saturday, which will take us from Roseau to Portsmouth. And after that, we will also see the high traffic stops, and then we'll go on to our Duive. So basically, we're putting everything in play to ensure that the festival will be bigger and better for 2023. Again, I want to thank each and every one of you for attending this press conference. Those of you who are viewing via the various social media platforms, I want to thank you so much for staying tuned, and we'll be back with you for another presentation of the World Creole Music Festival press conference pretty soon. See you then.
Get ready for for an unforgettable music celebration at the 23rd World Creole Music Festival in Dominica. The Winter Park Sports Stadium, Roseau, comes alive from October 27 to October 29, 2023. Night 1, Friday, October 27. Popcorn, Michael Henderson, DJ Stacks, Vibe, Patrice Roberts and the A-Team, TK International. Night 2, Saturday, October 28. Barry's Hammond, Tabu Combo, Gordon Henderson, Silk All-Stars, Joella Sewell, NG, Jean-Luc Guanel, Benny Quistos, Joe Boy, Ezra, The Fun Machine, and Jiggy Esa Bantan. Night 3, Sunday, October 29, the grand finale, Ecstasy Band, Marshall Montano, Midnight Groovers, Jada Kingdom, Signal Band. For more information and ticket purchases, visit the official website at dominicafestival.com. Don't miss out on the World Creole Music Festival 2023, a celebration of legacy. Get ready for an unforgettable music celebration at the 23rd World Creole Music Festival in Dominica. The Winter Park Sports Stadium, Roseau, comes alive from October 27 to October 29, 2023. Night 1, Friday, October 27. Popcorn, Michael Henderson, DJ Stacks, Vibe, Patrice Roberts and the A-Team, TK International. Night 2, Saturday, October 28. Barry's Hammond, Tabu Combo, Gordon Henderson, Silk All-Stars, Joella Sewell, NG, Jean-Luc Guanel, Benny Quistos, Joe Boy, Ezra, The Fun Machine, and Jiggy Esa Bantan. Night 3, Sunday, October 29, the grand finale, Ecstasy Band, Marshall Montano, Midnight Groovers, Jada Kingdom, Signal Band. For more information and ticket purchases, visit the official website at dominicafestival.com. Don't miss out on the World Creole Music Festival 2023, a celebration of legacy.